viewers, welcome to Eugene TV. Please, as soon as you just see this video, don't waste your time. Don't waste time. Just go to YouTube and go and subscribe to Eugene TV so that any video that drop, you'll be notified. Thank you very, very much. That is the most important people you're going to do. Okay, let us look at the question in our front here. And of course, this question is going to be based on mole-volume relationship. That is the relationship between mole and volume. Alright, the question says, calculate the volume of oxygen that will be required for the complete combustion of 2.5 moles of ethanol at STP. Okay, molar volume of gas at STP is equal to 22.4 dnq. This question is very, very simple. If you see this kind of question in the exam, don't panic. It is very, very simple. It just boils down to the fact that you need to understand certain things, certain basic things. Alright, so what do you mean by combustion? Combustion simply means a reaction that involves burning. And of course, whatever substances are burning, that means those substances are combining with oxygen that is present in the air. Alright, come with me. Let us solve this problem. We say solution. We say solution. The first thing we need to know or we need to do in this question is for us to be able to write the balanced chemical equation for the combustion of ethanol. To write balanced chemical equation for the combustion of ethanol. Remember, ethanol has the molecular formula of C2H5. Okay, and if we say ethanol is undergoing combustion, that simply means that it is reacting with oxygen. And of course, oxygen is a gas. So remember, anytime ethanol or anytime an alcohol or alcohol is undergoing combustion, two products are constant, and the products are CO2 gas and water vapor, depending on the temperature of the reaction mixture. It's going to produce CO2 and H2. It's just left for us to balance the equation. So if you want to balance the equation, there are two carbon atoms. Ethanol is simply C2H5OH. Sorry, I made a mistake. Okay, so if we want to balance this equation, we have two atoms of carbon on the left hand side. So we need to put 2 here in order to balance for carbon atom. Okay, we have a total of about 6 oxygen atoms. These 6 hydrogen atoms. We have 5 hydrogen atoms plus this one, making it 6. Whereas we have only 3 hydrogen atoms, only 2 hydrogen atoms on the right. So we need to put 3 here in order to balance for hydrogen. Putting 3 here will simply mean that we have 3 times 2 hydrogen, making it 6. And of course, we have 5 hydrogen here plus this one, which makes it 6. Okay, for oxygen, we have a total of 2 oxygen plus this one here, making it 3. Whereas on the right hand side, we have 3 oxygen plus 4 oxygen, which is 7. Okay, so we need to add an appropriate coefficient here in front of oxygen in order to balance for oxygen. So what if we decide to add something like, let's say 3. If we have 3 here, it will mean that 3 times 2, which is 6 plus this one, and that makes the equation balance. Okay, let us come back to the equation again. The equation says calculate the volume of oxygen that will be required for the complete combustion of ethanol. Now, this is from the balanced equation. This is 1 mole of ethanol, whereas this one is 3 mole of oxygen. Remember, the equation is just about relating ethanol and oxygen. Nothing concerning about CO2 and water. So everything will be centered around ethanol and oxygen. Alright? So from the balanced equation, we have it that 1 mole of ethanol requires 3 moles of oxygen for complete combustion. Okay? Now, we know that 1 mole of any gas at STP is going to occupy this volume of 22.4 dnq. Okay? So if 1 mole of ethanol require 3 moles of oxygen, meaning that it is going to require 1 mole of ethanol will require 3 times 22.4 dnq. Why am I saying that? Only 1 mole of any gas at STP is going to occupy 22.4 dnq. But in this case, from the balanced chemical equation here, there are 3 moles of oxygen. That will mean that 3 times 22.4 dnq. If it's only 1 mole of ethanol, what will now be the volume if it were to be 2.5 moles, like it is in the equation here? If it were to be 2.5 moles of ethanol, let us see. If it is 2.5 mole, now, what is going to be the volume of oxygen? We don't know. We call it X. So we are going to make S our subject of formula, and we cross multiply. Remember, if we cross multiply, that means we are going to multiply all this one there by this one this side, and then by this. So our x is going to be 2.5 mole times 3 times 22.4, all of 1. And of course, anything divided by 1 is going to give us 1. Anything divided by 1 is going to give us 1. So let us consult our calculator and we find out. We have okay, so it is going to give us a volume of 168 dnq. 168 dnq. So this simply means that the volume of oxygen that will be required for the complete combustion of 2.5 moles of ethanol is going to be 168 dnq. 168 dnq. Please, if you have problem on how to solve problem on mole volume relationship, just give me a DM. Put any question, any comment on the comment section. Direct any question to my DM and I'm going to answer you. And if you have any problem, anything related to calculations in chemistry, basic chemistry, especially if you are preparing for GC, JAMB, or UTME, please just follow my video. Just simply go to my YouTube channel, Eugene TV. You can also follow me on TikTok at Eugene TV 101 for more videos. Thank you and bye for now.